Was the Black Plague spread by rats or human contact? Welcome back to Timeframe, your go-to channel for exploring the most intriguing moments in history. Today, we dive into one of the most devastating pandemics known to humankind, the Black Plague. While many believe that rats were the primary carriers of this disease, recent discussions have emerged questioning this long-held assumption. So what really spread the Black Plague, rats or human contact? Let's unravel this mystery together. The Black Plague, also known as the Black Death, struck Europe in the mid-14th century, resulting in the deaths of millions. It was caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, which can be transmitted in several ways. The most popular theory suggests that fleas infested rats carried the bacteria, and as these rats moved from place to place, they spread the disease to humans. But is this the complete picture? Historical accounts describe how the plague arrived in Europe, typically through trade routes. Ships arriving from Asia brought not just goods but also an unwelcome guest, the plague. Many historians argue that while rats may have played a role, the actual spread of the disease was significantly aided by human behavior and interactions. As people traveled, traded, and gathered in crowded conditions, they inadvertently facilitated the transmission of the plague. During the height of the pandemic, cities were overwhelmed, and sanitation systems were virtually non-existent. People lived in close quarters, and the lack of hygiene created a perfect environment for the disease to spread. When an infected person coughed or sneezed, droplets containing the bacteria could easily infect those nearby. This direct human contact became a key factor in the rapid spread of the plague. Additionally, there were outbreaks of the plague in rural areas where rats were less prevalent. This raises important questions. If rats were the main culprits, how did the disease thrive in places without a significant rat population? This suggests that human interaction was a driving force behind the plague's devastating reach. Moreover, the fear and misunderstanding surrounding the disease led to widespread social consequences. Many believed that the plague was a punishment from God, leading to scapegoating and persecution. This fear caused people to isolate themselves, creating a cycle where the disease could spread more rapidly among those living in close proximity. As we sift through the evidence, it becomes clear that while rats and fleas may have contributed to the initial spread of the Black Plague, human contact and behavior played a far more critical role in its devastation. The combination of overcrowded living conditions, lack of hygiene, and the movement of people created a perfect storm for the plague to thrive and spread. So was the Black Plague spread by rats or human contact? The answer is not black and white. It was a complex interplay of both factors, but ultimately human actions and societal conditions were key in determining the scale of this historical tragedy. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. We hope you found this exploration of the Black Plague enlightening. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Timeframe for more fascinating historical insights. Until next time, stay curious.